All right, so I saw this in the Discord and I was looking at it a bit and I just wanted to kind of go over it and then afterwards give some suggestions of my own because this guy's saying, does this game enjoy burning out their players? That's the kind of title of this feedback suggestions that they posted in the Canada, one of the forums in the Canada server. And I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of these just like for feedback suggestions. I'll go over this one too, maybe, but I really wouldn't want it to go over this one, mainly because I feel like this one's decent, but it's also to give my own and kind of say what I think is good, bad, or whatever, anything in between, right? Now, Black Clover, definitely. Let me put the music a bit louder. A bit louder. Let me. It's not a perfect game, not at all. I do think that there is a level of burnout that I myself am experiencing, but I cannot talk for others because I'm a content creator. I've played both versions every day for months. I don't think you should be doing that. Um, I also believe that because of how much content I've made and more so recently, I think I made like 70, 80 videos in the last month, which is a bit too much, but because of how much I've made, obviously there's a bit of a disconnect I think that I have for how other people may be feeling, but I just want to kind of get a decent um understanding. Now, this one got like 9 likes, which is it seems about usual, like 4, I'm seeing 4, okay, maybe a bit higher than usual, right? So let's just continue on and start talking about where's the other one. I wanted to try finding, there was another one. Oh yeah, quality of life. All right, so let's talk. So first of all, he's saying for explore, reduce to 2 to 3 per map, but increase reward amount or different loots. Reduce loading time, maybe instant reward when clicking. That, fair enough. I actually think that's annoying. I don't think it explores that deep. If they don't, if they don't like it, if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. That's how I see it. I don't think it offers that great of rewards for you to be doing it. Now, if it's offering like crystals or stuff like that, then sure, but it's not. So like, I feel like there's certain things in this game that I don't get why it's there, but it's there, right? It's there, so whatever. Now, the arena thing, give the entire 24-hour amount of arena tickets and reset daily. Why do I have to log in constantly to do arena when I could just do it in one time through the day? So they have a little problem in this game, right? Now, what that problem is that the refresh time for this is 2 hours. Now, 2 hours would make it so you get 12 in one day. You have a max of 10. So yes, he is right in terms of why do you have to log in constantly. Now, he's looking at it the wrong way. You should only be logging in once to do your arena tickets. Like, if you plan it out, you might have to do it earlier and earlier every day as it goes on. But like, you could basically use your arena tickets once a day, just stop, and then you're gonna be fine. Like, if you're winning all your games, I don't log in and like min max my arena tickets, and I'm still in a top 500. But to be fair, I'm not in the first set of upper league, so that is something to know. I kind of missed out on that, but because there's already people in the upper leagues. But I think that for like, if you're just winning all your games, making sure that at least before reset you do all your arena runs, you should be fine. I think it's less of a problem for arena, but it's true they give 12 in a day. But I don't get why you would want to do it just reset daily, get 10 tickets in one day. You'd actually be losing out on 2 compared to how much we're getting now. But I wish they would increase the cap to 12 because of the fact we get 12 in a day. I really find it ridiculous that there's more you get in a day than the total amount. Now, this is also going to tie in for story tickets, but what is it called? Star Rail actually increased their cap, which was a godsend for how they did it. Because I've been listening, I listen to a lot of Star Rail stuff. I love watching my GOAT Tectone, stuff like that. Also Vulcan, the GOAT. In Genshin, they increased it from 120 to 160, which was not a big increase because of the fact that you still have to log in more than once a day to be able to use your most amount of resin. Compared to Star Rail, where they went, I think, from 180 to 240. Someone could correct me in the comments. That was huge because it allowed you to only log in once a day, get all your resin done, or whatever it's called, and you're still fine. Once a day, that's it. Which is so much better than having to log in twice. I think especially for how relaxed this game is meant to be played, to enjoy it, it's so idiotic that it's making you play more than once a day. Now, I didn't really talk about it, but he's saying we have to play, to min-max, you have to play hours a day, or hours into the game. I don't think that's true. I basically finished everything I need in a bit. And then the auto, I mean, sure, if you're not on PC, the auto is tedious. But if you have like BlueStacks, I think auto is much better. Anything that you're not, any device you're not using, You play Black Clover, you auto it, GG, right? That's basically it. Now, stamina refresh, raise the cap, or a method to exchange stamina. My guy. My guy. My guy. My guy. That one I cannot let pass. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. We've got like a bunch every day. I believe it's a bunch. We get up to 400 from this. Now, don't really get that one. And we get 320 from that. We usually have a raid active sometimes. And then we also get this, which does give us a good amount of stamina. We also get daily thingies, these every day. And from a lot of events, we get stamina here. And usually you should be buying one. I'd say buying one a day is fine. 30 crystals, you get 80. Seems decent to me, right? To me. If you don't want to, don't. But I believe that there's no reason to add more stamina. I'm going to end up doing some bad things to myself if they make me play this game more. Now, skip tickets. How come Dungeon City District Ice Cavern does not have a skip ticket function? Because they want you to be on the game longer. That's it. I don't think it's that big of a problem. Kind of sucks for gear, but it really doesn't matter, bro. Like, save your skip tickets for something else, right? Raids and events, apply the 3 times to it. Nah. You could already auto these without touching a single button besides the, like, battle button. And you're fine, right? Like, you're able to do that for raids. I don't think the times 3 is that important unless you're, like, doing the hardest difficulty of, like, raid. Sure. Now, for events, I don't know what he means by this. If he's talking about that one raid that happened in Season 3 on KR, then yeah, that one I would like the times 3. No, they had it. I swear they had it. Hold on. I made a video on it. Let me go back. Let's check it out together. Always, right? Always, you could go to my channel, like my channel, right? Go to playlists, go to guides, and you should be able to see a bunch of guides here. So one of these, I swear I put it in, guys. Did I? Okay, here it is. Oh, wrong video. All right. This is the basically event. If we go to, yeah, is that times 3? Oh, I don't. All right. Hey, bro, shut up. I don't think they had the times 3. Yeah, no. Okay, wait. Maybe it's possible, but it's also possible they did not. But yeah, if they don't, definitely adding the times 3 would be nice to events like that. But I don't think they need it 100%. Now, these auto run to be done in the background while you do exploration and other things. They actually are gonna implement this in season 6, so 2 more seasons to go. But they said they will implement this. I'm pretty sure it's a difficult thing to do unless you like built it in from the beginning, right? But I'm not someone to talk about that. Skip animations should truly be skip animations. I don't think it matters. They actually made it quicker on JP and KR, so that's good. And then pity SR at every 10 pull, even at friendship. Doesn't really matter. It's free summons anyway. I feel like it ain't that deep. Now, this part, 80% of the game feels like I'm watching auto. This is absolutely taxing on my phone, on my time and phone use. Yes. Oh yeah, and the story tickets cap. Let's talk about that. You get 8 a day. 8 a day. Why are you getting 8 in 24 hours when the cap is 6? Like, why do you want me to play, like, log in more than once a day to be able to, like, get all the crystals I can? That sucks. Like, you don't actually have to play this game for more than 30 minutes in a day. Deadass. Like, actually play. Actually be on. You're maybe on it 15-20 minutes, right? Unless, like, you're me recording videos. But I don't really do many anymore because the game's getting boring. But I don't see why they should do that. I think Arena and this needs to increase their cap to 12 and 8 respectively, because you get 8 in a day and you get 12 in a day. So, like, exactly like Star Rail did, they need to increase it. Now, I wanted to check, let's see this quality of life. Let's see what he's saying, right? I do like looking at this, kind of seeing what the community is thinking, because these are getting a decent amount of likes for everything, like everything, all things considered, right? I'm not really seeing any other ones that seem to be doing the exact same things. Let's continue. So, stop changing my battle speed. If I want to be 3 times, then stop changing it to 1 times. I'm pretty sure they are changing this. Okay. So, that's good. In Arena, fix the based on the results of your team, your rank has been adjusted message. I enter Arena and see my rank has been adjusted based on my attacking team when I didn't even attack. Pretty sure this is for defense. I guess. Yeah, it should be, right? I don't think this matters. It really ain't that deep. Change the fact that food is consumed after I restart a battle. Story tickets and stamina are consumed. Why is the food different? Bro, them already making it so that when we leave a battle, it doesn't take any stamina is already a godsend. There's games, I'm pissed about this. BBS, Bleach Brave Souls. I would play, I'd go in, I'd do times 10. Okay, guys, listen. please don't snitch, but I would use mod. And then one of the mods is that you could put times 10. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm like, oh fuck, I don't actually want to use times 10 on this run. I back out, I see the 10 tickets are gone without even like clearing it. So the fact that they take food really doesn't matter, and I think it's fine. Remove the alert on the summon when I have friendship summon available. Bro, I've gotten desensitized to it, but it's been annoying. It's been annoying having that like exclamation mark when you have friendship summons. The 2D picture quality of characters is horrendous. Same with the quality of background images in story mode. Bro, like this person really is not providing good things for them to change. But anyway, I guess it's for little things, so like sure, go ahead. But it doesn't help that when you're playing on PC, it's not supposed to be played this big, because like obviously it doesn't. Where is it? Like it looks pretty shit, right? But I don't think it really doesn't matter, bro. It really doesn't. But anyway, so things that I think they need to change, obviously arena, the story tickets, all that. I feel like releases need to be better. They need to either release more game modes for Burnout to feel a bit better. Give us more skip tickets and be able to allow it in like places like gear and all that would be nice. I obviously like I just said it's to keep you playing longer, obviously because they want you to, but they do need to still give us like ways to kind of get off quicker, because I just keep on stacking up on stamina, and at this point I just stopped caring, because like I'm still gonna do fine, at least for me, since I do whale a decent bit. To me, it doesn't really make much of a difference, especially this late into the game. You're gonna find that like, yeah, it's fine. I have like 30 stamina boxes, right? Ooh, a bunch of food. Let me claim this food. So I do think there's a bunch of little things that they do need to fix, and I do want to kind of mention it in another video. But like, we need to feel like this game has something to do, because right now there's no purpose. Like, it's even worse than like Genshin or Stardew, and the reason why it's even harder than in those games to get the perfect substats, because you first off need to worry about the first main stat, getting the right gear piece, then getting the right main stat, and then also making sure that the substats are good, and then having the materials to be able to upgrade those substats even further. And then also there's accessories, and then you have to make sure those have the good accessories, substats, and then you have to make sure you can't even really upgrade those substats, but if you do, that's even better. So to me, it feels like there's no point. Like, I genuinely get just depressed when I think about all that stuff, right? And there needs to be actual events, like good fun events. They need to kind of come up with things, because we have nothing constantly. Like, they're saying event, this is arena rehashed, same stuff. Like, it's literally teams from arena with the arena background. We need something to spice up arena. We need those like restrictions, change up the team, stuff like that, because arena right now is boring. I just do my runs and that's it, right? Like, don't mind this. It's because of all the showcases I've been doing. It's been rough, bro. It's been rough. But yeah, no. A lot of things Black Clover needs to fix, but I just wanted to see what the people thought. And overall, first guy, I could agree with a lot of things. I think a lot of things also he was just complaining to complain. But saying this game doesn't have anything to change is just you living in a perfect world that doesn't exist. But saying this game is horrible is also wrong, because it is very free to play, and I think that's one of the things that's both going to help and destroy the game. But I'm currently enjoying it a lot, but also feeling burnt out, right? I think like I need something new. I need something new, guys. I really do. Like, soon it's going to be bad, because these units come out and I'm not like, Jack's fun because I could use him in a stun team. Fuego is not my style, and Charlotte's just not really changing much. Like, she's there. It's like, oh, cool, you're making my units do more damage. The counter is basically useless in my eyes, right? Like, counter is good, but especially if you don't have her max duped, you only have it for one turn, and then by the time it gets to their turn, sometimes you haven't even countered, and then the counter is gone. If you have it 2 turns, it counters once, twice, maybe 3 times, but it's not doing anything too crazy when they have sometimes 200k HP considering barriers. So yeah, they need to fix arena. They need to fix how they make new units, especially because Noel fucked them over so hard. Fix equipment, fix the grind, because I feel like, yeah, we shouldn't be playing as much. Canada actually lowered the amount of playtime to 90 minutes, which is already a godsend. Like, wanting us to play 30 minutes less is so much better. Like, good on them. Good on them. But yeah, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with some stuff said? Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree? Let me know.